Hello and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be going over exactly how you can get yourself a Shiny Celebi in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX. This will include the requirements that you need to have met before you can obtain it, so what you need to have completed and unlocked in the post game to get it, and then the best method that I have found to actually then find the Celebi and recruit it. But before we do get into the video, I just want to say a big thank you for all of the support on my Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Shiny Guide that I uploaded a little while back. It is currently the second most viewed video on my channel next to this, which still gets a couple of views every day for some reason. But anyway, thank you so much for the support, and I've had a lot of people saying that the guide actually did help them. And I guess in a way this video is sort of a follow-up to that, because Shiny Celebi is very different to all of the other shinies in the game. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first off, you need to have completed Purity Forest, which is easy enough for me to just say, but in my opinion it is the hardest dungeon in the game. For those of you who don't know, Purity Forest is a 99 floor dungeon that temporarily decreases your Pokemon's level to 5. Not only that, but you can also only take one Pokemon into the dungeon rather than the usual team of 3, and no items or money can be taken either. So essentially all you have is a level 5 Pokemon, and that is it. No items, no money, that is it. And this video isn't going to be a guide to Purity Forest, but the method that I used to get through it was a Heracross with the rare quality Rapid Bullseye. I got pretty lucky and managed to find some Guiding Wands and Warp Seeds and a good amount of Joy Seeds as well, but I still needed a couple of rescues and ultimately made it to floor 99, where you meet and recruit Celebi. Now, you'll notice that this Celebi is green and doesn't have the nice pink complexion of the shiny, and that is because the completion of Purity Forest is simply a requirement in the journey to then gaining access to the Shiny Celebi. Next up, you need to unlock Western Cave, which will be unlocked after you defeat Ho-Oh at the top of Mount Faraway. After you recruit Ho-Oh, there'll be this cutscene with Blastoise and Charizard, and there'll be this super powerful Pokemon that wipes them out. Spoiler alert, it's Mewtwo. And then Western Cave will be opened up for exploration. Now don't worry, you don't have to fight Mewtwo to get Shiny Celebi, you just need its dungeon, which just happens to be Western Cave. And now that you have recruited normal Celebi and unlocked Western Cave, you are very nearly almost ready to get yourself a Shiny Celebi. So, essentially, the way that you find Shiny Celebi is inside of a mystery house. And mystery houses are those big pink houses that you find inside dungeons, and they look really crazy and out of place. But as far as I can tell, Shiny Celebi only appears inside mystery houses within Western Cave, hence the need for Western Cave. But hold your horses before you set off charging into Western Cave. Make sure that you have an invitation in your toolbox to gain access to the mystery house, and an escape orb so that you can get the hell out of there once you have your Shiny Celebi by your side. I always just take 2 of each in case I run into a sticky trap and whatnot. So, when I was first doing research for my Shiny Celebi, I found a few sources that said that Western Cave has a guaranteed mystery house on floor 10, but this is not always the case. For example, here is a clip of me on floor 10 with a fully explored map and no mystery house. That being said, I have found a mystery house on floor 10 a total of 3 out of 4 times, so maybe it's just very likely that there will be one on floor 10. But you are essentially going to need to explore every floor to find yourself a mystery house. One easy way that you can do this is by going into your settings and going to Options, Basic 2, and set your focus mode to Exploring, which will send your team exploring the floor when you go into Auto mode. Or you can also just explore the floor yourself manually, either way works. And when you do eventually find that mystery house, go up to the door and press A, select yes to use your invitation, and the door will open, and hopefully Shiny Celebi will be inside. Then all you have to do is talk to the Celebi and it will join you on your adventure. Now, I have seen and read about many people getting Celebi on their first try, me included, but I am not 100% sure that it is a guaranteed encounter. So if there is not a Shiny Celebi inside your house, just use your escape orb to exit the dungeon and then go back in and try it again. I'd be interested to know in the comments how many encounters it takes you guys to get your Shiny Celebi. Hopefully we can get to the bottom of if it is a guaranteed encounter or if it is just very likely. Also, just be aware there is a Mewtwo battle on floor 20 of this dungeon, so it's a good idea to use your escape orb to get out of the dungeon once you have found your Celebi to ensure that you can permanently recruit it. And that is essentially everything that you need to know to recruit Shiny Celebi in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX. And of course, if any new information comes to light about the Mystery House locations in Western Cave or the chance of finding Shiny Celebi, then I will also put that in the description and I will pin it in the comments down below. And I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that it helps you out as well. Tomorrow I will be uploading the highlight of me getting my Shiny Celebi. So if you want to see that, make sure you like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. I also do obviously stream on Twitch. I also have a Discord server and Twitter as well. Links to all of them will be down in the description. But like I said, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Hope that it helps you out. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.